I did not know that I did not have to be a pilot to fly in the Air Force.
I thought it was just like the pilot, their co-pilots and navigators, but thankfully I was wrong. Being a career-enlisted aviator gives you a slew of opportunities. I'm an airborne mission system specialist.
I'm an airborne ISR operator.
I am an Air Force loadmaster.
I'm an E3 AWACS flight engineer.
I'm a special missions aviator.
I'm an in-flight refueling specialist.
I'm a sensor operator on a remotely piloted aircraft.
And I'm a flight attendant in the United States Air Force.
There are some planes that only have pilots, but the majority of the planes in the Air Force are crews. So it can be everyone from a loadmaster to those of us that work on mission aircraft, our intelligence collectors, to electronic warfare crew, to navigators, to flight attendants. We're all working as a crew.
So the Air Force needs in-flight refueling in order to extend how long other aircraft can remain on station, keeping them aloft to get them from point A to point B without having to land and refuel.
The thing I love most about rescue is the fact that I think it's the most noble mission out there. When you bring back someone from the battlefield that's been injured and bring them back safely and get them home to their family and their loved ones.
So there is a lot of responsibility placed on the flight engineer. You are actually a human computer because everybody expects the flight engineer to know everything about the aircraft.
We are the eyes in the sky that are providing tactically relevant information to the operators on the ground, keeping them safe, letting them know who's out there, who's watching them, what's going on.
In the C-17, I've loaded anything from personnel to jumps out the back, tanks and helicopters, Humvees, MRAPs, almost any sort of vehicle you can load in here.
The main mission of the E-4B is to provide a survivable mobile command center in the sky. Flying on board such a unique weapon system is definitely a big point of pride for me.
My favorite part about being a flight attendant is traveling the world and serving some of the most important people of the United States government. Some of the people we can serve could be the Secretary of Defense, the Vice President, or other distinguished visitors.
Flying is why I joined the Air Force. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. It's the reason why I wake up and put the uniform on.
It's a best seat in the house, basically. It's a front row seat to see everything.
The reason I became a flight engineer is because I didn't want to just work on the outside of the airframe, I wanted to fly in it. And that's my plane right there.
When I get to look back on my flying days in the Air Force when I'm old and gray, will definitely be very fond memories.
I feel like I have the best job in the United States Air Force.